Well, Fox 4 is continuing to celebrate the women paving the way for others.
Yes, and here, as always, to tell us about another dynamite lady making waves in the film industry is our own Sean Edwards, and so many amazing women.
Yeah,
No, good morning.
You've been rubbing elbows with all the famous women in Hollywood this past weekend.
I did actually just hang out with the person I'm about to talk about at the Critics' Choice Awards. She was there as a presenter, and she was also our honoree at the Celebration of Black Cinema earlier this year. And like you said, each week I just want to recognize women who have made an impact in Hollywood, in the film industry, in honor of International Women's Month. These women are all groundbreakers. They've done fantastic things. And this week I'm featuring filmmaker Ava DuVernay. Now here's the deal. When you mention Ava DuVernay, the word first immediately comes to mind. And here's why. She's the first black woman to win the directing award in the U.S. Dramatic Competition at the Sundance Film Festival for her second feature, Middle of Nowhere, back in 2012. And that's back when Sundance was a really, really big deal. I mean, it's still a big deal, but it was a huge deal back then. She's also the first black woman to be nominated for a Golden Globe Award for Best Director for the 2014 film Selma. She's also the first black woman to ever have her film nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards, which was Selma in 2015. Wow. And she's also, like I told you, she's also the first black woman to direct a live-action feature film that earned more than $100 million at the box office, and that was A Wrinkle in Time back in 2018.
Wow.
So yeah, she's done some incredible things in a really short amount of time. Now,
right.
Yeah, she was born in Long Beach, California, and she actually began her career as a movie publicist. So her job was to promote movies, but her passion was always filmmaking, and she directed her first feature. It was a documentary called This Is the Life, and it was about the history of LA's good life, cafes, art movement. This was back in 2008. If you haven't seen it, please watch. It's just a spectacular documentary, and it's like this first indication that, okay, she's a special talent.
Sure.
Now, since then, she's directed several feature films, including the ones I mentioned where she was a first, and I Will Follow. She also directed the award-winning and Oscar-nominated documentary, The 13th, which I recommend everyone watch.
Okay.
It's on Netflix, and it's just a really excellent and powerful documentary. And she's created several TV series, the long-running Queen Sugar, as well as the new series Naomi, based off the superhero character. And she also did the Emmy-winning miniseries When They See Us, which is just phenomenal. That's also on Netflix as well. And despite all of that, you think, does she have time to do anything else?
Right.
She also started a film distribution company called Array.
My goodness.
Right. So Ava DuVernay, filmmaker, distributor, and well-known activist. She's just an incredible woman. She's an incredible woman. She's done so many fantastic things. And like I said, in a relatively short amount of time as well.
Right. I mean, because really, 2008 was her first film.
Right.
It's only 14 years later.
Only 14 years later, and she's already made this huge impact on the industry. That's why we honored her with our Trailblazer Award at the Celebration of Black Cinema, which we named in honor of Melvin Van Peebles. So if you know anything about Melvin Van Peebles, I mean, she's like she's on that same track. I mean, when it's all said and done, I mean, who knows?
Right.
She's amazing.
Sky's the limit.
She's like the Rihanna song. She just works.
Yeah.
No, and you were listing all those credits. I heard of so many of those things. I'm like, I had no idea she was the person.
She's the person behind all of those. And to top it all off, she's an incredibly nice person.
Wow.
There you go. And you know what? I love to hear that. I love always hearing from
incredibly nice person.
The personal angle that when you get to know these people, and I'm like, tell me they're nice.
She's super nice, and she's always willing to give out advice.
That's cool.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah, she's passed the torch to a lot of people. She's opened doors and helped a lot of people as well. So that is always good to hear.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times it can be the opposite.
Yeah. Especially in Hollywood, I bet. All right. Sean,
Awesome.
thanks.
Thank you so much.